Goated with the sauce.
And of course, that's what I come back to. Y'all couldn't hear it who are watching, but we are finally live, and it looks like everyone is busting a move back there. Hey, yo.
I'm just chill. Oh my god.
You know, I had to do it.
See, this is why Dave Petta gets along so well with themselves.
Yeah, we were going for this.
Alright, so, for those of you who are watching and are like, wait a minute, these guys already finished Homestuck, what's going on here? Why are they in VRCHAT? What's the big deal, huh? The big deal is that, obviously, we've finished Homestuck since the last time we went live, and those of us who were able to gather here wanted to just come together and talk about it for a bit. So, if y'all would like to introduce yourselves in no particular order while I load up the questions on my phone, because I do have questions for y'all.
Hi, I'm Haven, also known as Dave Strider, and Aridin Emperor, and Kanaya Miriam, and occasionally other characters. My pronouns are they, them, he, him, it, its, bunch of neos, all that other fun stuff. And this here is my loveliest boyfriend, as for Sprinkles.
Hello, I'm happy. I'm still with a bunch of nerds, and we're still talking about a book for nerds. You know, I'm still very into antics, but I also like this book for nerds.
It's a webcomic, you dumbass.
I'm old as hell, man. I'm old. I'm using cane. I have a bad leg.
Get with the program.
I am 1 year older than you, Happy. I'm the old man here.
Alright, break it up, you two. Roxas, what about yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Roxas 13 Keys. I have voiced Solux, Equius, Celeborn, Matuna, and I'm the usual Kingdom Hearts fan of the friend group, and as Mark referred to me as the president of the Fedoras Aren't Trilby's interest group. And I'm glad to be here.
Memorized.
360 teabagging. You guys are missing the 360 teabagging that I'm doing over here.
I didn't even realize you were doing that.
So, Bestie, how about you?
Your mic's on. Roxas?
I'm Sierra. I'm the one who joined a little bit late. I voiced Nepeta and Roxy. Ow! And my bird's trying to eat me.
Access your mic.
Press B. Press the V key. There we go.
My bad.
It's cool.
Anyway, last but not least.
My name is Ruby, and I used to go by them, and I voiced Tavros. I don't have much to say about myself, really. Other than I'm a dragon.
That's perfectly fine. So
I love the dragon.
let me get a nice shot of y'all just like hanging around the ball pit and the chairs and such. And why don't we start with my first question? And the first question is, what criticisms do you have about Homestuck?
It's hard to follow. If you miss one stream, you immediately fall behind.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess a criticism I have is, and this is something that of course can't really be changed because it was written it was written like basically 10 years ago, but like humor can be very crass, and some characters are I mean, there's that one troll that we saw once and never again.
And I imagine you're also thinking of Arqueus Sprite.
I'm not voicing that again. Roxas, I don't know how the hell you you can voice such a character who's like both a smartass and like an absolute degenerate.
I guess the one
I've done a lot of voices over the years.
Yeah. I guess the one qualm that I have for Homestuck is how some characters are treated. I mean, Tavros is basically a punching bag up until the end of the series.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, there's also Jake. I don't believe his character was handled well, and we didn't really get to explore Jake, let alone the rest of the Alpha Kids as characters, aside from Roxy and Dirk. Jane and Jake were kind of ragdolled around. It was like, picture Andrew Hussie with a Gmod tool gun, and he was just like throwing the ragdolls of Jake and Jane like around in CM construct. That's basically what he was doing with the characters. Just he didn't really do anything with them, and I'm kind of disappointed that, you know, their arcs weren't really fleshed out.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be
and
honest.
I think,
It feels like the ending was made to kind of just quickly wrap everything up, because the comic has been going on for some years, and it was just like, I gotta finish this. So it was just like, here's an ending. Will we elaborate on the characters? Not really, unless you count Homestuck Squared, which we don't count Homestuck Squared. Homestuck Squared does not exist. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Actually, there's been some favorable developments on that end, but we'll probably get around to talking about them later. What I do want to say, on the note of your criticism that some characters weren't handled very well, I just want to add, like, can I add Gamzee to that list, please?
Yes! Yes, you fucking
Oh my god, yeah.
Absolutely you can.
I also have to add, obviously, Nepeta and Pfeffery falling by the wayside. Like, Hussie made
Pfeffery,
way
absolutely.
too many characters, and a lot of them just fell to the wayside.
A lot of them were basically...
I have a tier of favorites, and if you're not in the top 10, you're gone.
I definitely feel like Pfeffery was one of those characters that was like very underutilized in the webcomic.
Carlos.
Yes.
Yes.
Carlos,
he was such a cool troll, and like, what
I
did
never
they
get
do?
the chance to use this voice as much, and I'm so sad.
Now I'm just imagining Carlos just being like, just crying like that.
I can't do that. I have a sore throat.
Another time, then. But
I want to actually say real quick. It's one of the reasons why I keep suggesting the idea that we can like do comic dubs, so then we can revoice some of these characters again that weren't really that utilized.
I'd love to do that. I need to like properly make a list of ones that we want to dub, but since we've answered the first question, I think all of us have contributed to the first question. So if y'all want, what do you say we move on to question 2?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so question 2 is, what was your favorite part of Homestuck?
The animations, like, definitely the animations. Moments.
Flash animations were always an absolute blast. The one that officially got me invested was Jade Enter. That's when things really started to go down.
Yeah, that's when things went from like good to great for you.
Exactly.
My personal, I have 2 Homestuck like favorites. There's, I have a feeling you know exactly what my favorites are, so I'm just gonna say it. It's Sound Cage Reveal Plan and Sound Wait, what am I supposed to do with this bunny again?
That one's beautiful.
I think those.
I'm also
both
gonna add a third.
Those both hold like personal significance to everybody here.
Yeah, but my personal like serious moment, my personal serious moment within Homestuck would be the kind. It's hard to pinpoint where, but it's the flash where Jade goes god tier. I think that one's
Cascade.
My favorite. Yeah, Cascade. I fucking love Cascade.
Cascade is very good.
It's like this is
Cascade was so good.
Cascade was like absolutely phenomenal.
I think I like the flashes. Those were very fun. Your ass is in my face. For I don't know why, but I think my personal favorite like thing was just like what's it called? John, there's a segment where this was when John and Jade were still on the ship, I believe. Yeah, they were still on the ship and they were like having some kind of argument, and then John just had like basically had a breakdown before passing the fuck out on the concrete.
the part where he was like, "This movie fucking sucks."
It's like, what? This movie sucks. What's the point of this?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay.
All right, Moirail, what about you?
What was the question?
What was your favorite part of Homestuck?
Honestly, the final battle flash.
Collide?
One of my favorites.
You were so excited to let everybody know that first song is called Opa Toby Style.
Oh, hell yeah, you have to. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Just smoking that
Collide was an absolute blast. I loved that flash.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think my favorite part. Who am I kidding? It's the Act 3 intermission.
Oh yeah. That was kind of.
Say that's another
the Midnight Crew.
That's actually another one of my favorites because of how memorable it is to me.
Yeah, it's a.
And it was like
the reason like I think I'm the reason it's so memorable because I was the one who was like, okay, I know that like y'all are kind of like apprehensive about reading Homestuck, but it's Homestuck Day. Could some of y'all read the intermission on stream with me? And from there, like, I got you hook, line, and sinker.
Whoops.
I believe like the Act 3 intermission was. Act 3 intermission, I believe, was actually one of the reasons why I also liked the Collide so much, because like the part against the Felt, like I was seeing so much being referenced back to the intermission.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the Midnight Crew couldn't join us for the finale.
Yeah.
Can I just say I was actually surprised they killed off Spade Slick.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in reincarnation, so I like to think that Spade Slick came back later on like the new Earth. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That is the end of question 2. So, are we ready for question 3? Because this one's a little bit deep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. How has Homestuck changed you as a person, if at all?
Oh, geez. Yeah, that is pretty loaded.
I'm not as dyslexic.
Well, there's I guess the one way that Homestuck changed me as a person was it kind of put a lot of struggles into perspective. And what I mean by this is how, I guess, just look at the entire character of Dave Strider. There's a reason why I pretty much main him as an avatar on VRCHAT. His character development, the way he grew and the way he changed, it reminds me a lot about myself. He's like the second closest character to me as Mae Borowski from Night in the Woods. That's how much I kind of connected with Dave Strider a little bit.
Yeah, believe me, I have seen, like, several people who, like, after reading Homestuck just kin Dave so hard for that exact reasoning.
And also, it kind of... Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but please understand, it also helped me come to terms with being pansexual. Because all the characters and their romances, it didn't really matter. It was like, that looks nice to have. And it was like, and plus Equius.
Yes, Equius.
Oh boy.
That's all I really need to say on the matter.
Anyone else?
To say, just seeing, just how long of a journey Homestuck really was, when it was written and presented from start to finish. Like, it took a decade to do. Like, it truly inspired me as someone who wants to tell my own stories, and it kind of gives me hope that I can still get mine out there as well. I was truly amazed at just how much hard work and dedication was put into it in an entire decade.
Less than a decade, actually. The comic premiered after Obama was sworn in and before Obama left office.
Really?
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
that's why the fandom often refers to Obama as the Homestuck president. Not to mention Kick It, Barack.
Cool.
All right,
God.
let's see. We still have to hear from Happy, Ruby, and Sierra. Who's next?
What was the question?
How has Homestuck changed you as a person, if at all?
I don't know. I think it more or less inspired me to I don't know, continue writing my stories, even if no one's gonna see them.
Well, except for me.
Oh yeah. It's also, well, reading it in general has helped me a lot with mainly with the fact that it's very hard for me to read in front of an audience, especially playing as what is basically the main fella.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely feel like, in your case especially, coming on to read Homestuck when you did got you a lot of new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've definitely... I should also add, I've definitely gotten a lot closer with you guys. And, like... For like 2 years and like 4 months, I'm still kind of piecing everything together. I've definitely grown a much stronger, like, bond. Homestuck definitely strengthened our, like, camaraderie a little bit.
Yeah, like, I think that Homestuck shows some pretty good examples of, like, what sort of friendship you should aspire to have and what sort of friendships you should look out for, if that makes sense. Like, look out for, make sure that you don't get into those kinds of friendships, if that makes sense. But,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but
And
like,
it's
but let's be real, Equius and Nepeta had, like, the healthiest relationship.
Oh yeah. Across
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
Man, I strive to be in a hamster pile with my best friend and or partner and said hamster pile mostly consisting of destroyed robots.
Oh, I wish Dave was here.
A feelings pile where we can feelings jam.
Well, that's kind of what we're in right now. Anyway, Ruby, why don't you go next? How has Homestuck changed you as a person, if at all?
Besides for the fact it gave me someone to kin over. Tavros.
Can't say I'm surprised. I saw that coming a mile away, but what else is there?
It also definitely showed you who your true friends were.
Definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
That, for those watching, that's a little more on the nose than you think, but it's definitely true. Alright, Bestie, how about you?
I mean, in a way, Homestuck is how I met you.
That is true. We met through the MS Paint Adventures roleplay website, which was a thing but does not exist anymore.
Sad.
Yeah, think of it as like Omegle, but no cameras, and everyone's in character as a Homestuck character.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so as for me, how Homestuck changed me as a person. When I started reading it, I identified as a cisgender girl. Now look at me.
In my case, I was already queer when I showed up. I just became more queer. I didn't even think.
Yeah,
that was
I walked
possible.
I walked in as a Catholic cisgender heterosexual female, and look at me now.
You're a transgendered pagan star boy.
Ah, there you are.
Your avatar.
But yeah, that's one of the ways that
Is there a
Homestuck
reason why
changed me.
people are
But
looking?
it also did net me like a lot of friendships and
Discord's being a jerk.
what's probably going to be a lifelong passion. Just because, like, y'all remember how I was like, read Homestuck with me, read Homestuck with me, read Homestuck with me. It really it really is one of the best fandoms that I've been in, and like it's had its moments of being a not so good fandom, but I would happily pick this fandom over all else any day.
I mean, the Homestuck fandom has treated me way nicer than most other fandoms that I've been in. It is leagues better than the Splatoon fandom, I will say from experience.
Alright, so moving on to...
But
let's...
I've said this before, but it's like I've actually been meaning to get into Homestuck for years, and and the reading Homestuck series is what finally allowed me to actually do that.
And I am very glad to have given you all that chance. Alright, so are we all ready to move on to question 4 then?
Yeah.
Alright, so question 4 is, who was your favorite character at the start, and who was your favorite at the end?
Oh boy. Well, at the beginning, my favorite was Dave Strider. At the end, my favorite character is Dave Strider.
To no one's surprise. Is there a...
And Jake English.
Yes. Have you pretty much already explained the reason why, or do you want to, like, go on about that?
At the beginning, you know, Dave kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, my own 13-year-old self. You know, just a little bit. And I like Jake purely because of the way that I voiced him. See, I'm not sure if anybody really picked up on this. I'm talking this to the audience. Oh no!
What happened?
I got kicked out!
No!
Let me see if I can get you back in.
Well, it's okay. It's not like we're voicing solely in here. I can just go on. I like Jake and, by extension, Aridin because of the way that I voiced them. I'm not sure if anybody within the audience picked up on this, but I had 2 specific voices that I did for Jake. We have the funny, silly, goofster kind of Jake. The lovable love bug. And I also have the more serious Jake English for more serious moments. I struggled really hard with Jake English's accent until I eventually started headcanoning his voice with dank pods. So every time I think of Jake English, I think of the time Dank Pods pulled out a giant iPod, a wireless earbud speaker. Hello.
I was about to be like, a wireless what?
My God, that would get me red.
No. It's a fucking AirPod fucking thing, and I just picture I don't.
Vriska.
It's just no it. Anyway, I long tangent short. I like Jake because of the way that I voiced him. I also do like Jade a lot. She's baby. She's beloved. And y'all know Dave Strider, so I won't repeat myself.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
What is that avatar?
What are you talking about?
Oh dear God.
It's Roxy!
Oh my God, girl, you look fantastic.
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
Hang on. I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
I love how your face is detached.
Okay. Lift up your head a little bit. Not that much. Little lower. Do you have games on your phone?
Doesn't work.
My God.
You'll definitely have to see how that looked on the stream. Anyway, let's get back to the question. You know what? I'm gonna ask this to the one who distracted us just now. Sierra, who was your favorite character at the start and who was your favorite at the end?
I think Rose was definitely my favorite at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And I still loved her at the end, but I think my favorite did become like Gamzee and Equius and Nepeta and Pfeffery.
And you also seem to have a soft spot for Roxy as well.
What? Why would you say that?
Oh.
Where does she go?
Gee, I wonder why.
I think my number one favorite, probably Gamzee, totally, just because he's a silly, goofy guy, and he's got all that messed up shit in him, but, like, he's interesting.
Oh, God damn it.
I keep getting disconnected.
The void powers accidentally kicked in.
In the meantime, Ruby, why don't you go next?
Who was your favorite character?
I gotta say that I did also like Rose at the beginning, but I think it's pretty obvious who became my favorite.
Tavros. Do you want to, like, go a little more in-depth as to your reasonings?
Maybe it's because of the fact that I mostly related to Tavros, and to see him finally get his moment of, you know what happens at the end.
Retribution.
Yes, that.
Retribution against the spider bitch.
Yep, that one too.
I'm coming back.
Reason why I liked Rose was because that Rose was my first character I voiced, in the series before it became Stavros.
Ruby, you appear to have a son.
Mother!
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Right now,
Roxas, have you answered?
I'm out.
Not yet. Alright, so I think at the start, my favorite characters were Dave and Jade, and then somewhere in the middle, Jack Noir became one of my favorites, and then ultimately like my favorite characters like all the way into the end were Solux and Caliborn.
I love that you love Caliborn so much.
I love
Honestly,
Like,
honestly.
I had an absolute blast just voicing that insane asshole villain.
You made him insufferable, and you made him sound so punchable. Dude, your wings
so
on my
fun.
face.
And then for Solix, I feel like I easily relate to him as a character.
I mean, that's obvious. You were a Gemini who was associated with bees before you knew about Homestuck.
Exactly.
Look at the way you sit.
What?
I'm a
Look at this distinguished gentleman. All right. Have you answered yet, Happy?
Nah. So, at the start of the series, my favorite was Dave. But then at the point where I came into the story, and I then learned that I was at the point where I was dragged in by my feet into the group chat and was told I was going to be playing as John. After like the first or second stream, he became like my favorite. John is such a fucking he's an idiot. He's a goober. He's a goober.
Would you classify him as a himbo?
No, absolutely
he's not
fucking
muscly
not.
enough.
He's not muscly enough.
I don't think you need.
Not.
I don't think you need to have muscle to be a himbo. Personally,
I guess
He's a himbo.
Near by the end of the series, okay, by the end of the series, what's it called? Calliope became my favorite, alongside John.
Oh, Calliope?
Oh, yeah, Calliope. Calliope, Nepeta was also an early favorite. Yeah. So, Dave and Nepeta were my favorites early on in Homestuck. By the time I was dragged into the streams, John ended up becoming my favorite. And then when Calliope was like introduced and all that, like especially near the end, she was like up there in my favorites.
I did not mean to blow weed
Huh?
smoke.
Huh?
well, you're doing now what Snoop Dogg isn't doing anymore.
Jesus.
Damn. Don't rub that shit in.
Hey, are we at DashCon?
Hey, you guys
All
want
right,
to see a magic trick?
So I do have one more question, but the end of the questions isn't going to be the end of the stream. It's just all the questions that I wrote down. So last question: if you could say anything to Andrew Hussie, what would you say?
Why?
Well, I think the one thing I to be honest, I don't think I would say anything to Andrew Hussie. I'd just punch him in the balls.
And they'd probably be like, understandable, have a nice day.
Writhing on the floor and shit.
No more children. castrated, neutered. Anyway.
Who said neutered? Not me! I'm a good dog!
Moirail, get back here and answer the question.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
If I met Andrew Hussie, I'd just ask him how is life going now post Homestuck. Because he's like an e-boy now.
Yeah, and a juggalo. Alright, Roxas, what about you? What would you say to Andrew Hussie if you had the chance?
I'd probably ask him like how life has been for him now that he's concluded Homestuck, and I'd also just say reading Homestuck was some serious horseplay.
But honest to God, he would probably kiss you for that pun. the way your avatar just like turned so quickly at that prospect.
Just
Paul.
Alright, Ruby, what about you? If you could say anything to Andrew Hussie, what would you say?
Same as someone else said it, I would too ask why.
Why?
Currently,
All
right
right.
now, I am
What are your
some
legs?
difficulties and try to
I
charge my
thought your
head
legs
before
were
I die.
like being backwards for a second.
I mean,
tripping.
Tavros's legs not working isn't something out of the ordinary.
True.
Oh, I can dance too!
I didn't want to laugh in front of him. I had to just picture Dave covering his mouth and running away.
Anyway, so that's the end of the questions, but like if anything like from earlier struck me, Haven, you haven't been kept in the loop about any Homestuck 2 updates, have you?
No, not really.
So the news is the previous team who was in charge of the Homestuck sequel has basically all but left the project. The new guy in charge is one James Roach, who is in personal contact with Andrew Hussie, as well as a team that James Roach has assembled. They have stopped calling it, like, Homestuck Squared. They are now calling it Homestuck Beyond Canon. And of the updates that have come out so far, the art is fantastic, the characters are being, like, portrayed well, and according to Roach himself, he is going to be doing the best he can to, like, mend the plot things that everyone was upset about earlier, and make the whole thing better moving forward.
Oh yeah, now I remember. I just didn't think
Solux was brought back for the first time in fucking eons
Yes!
after disappearing.
Solux has finally been brought back, and I'm happy about that.
Yay!
And beyond
Mark,
that,
look
the
at this.
humor of Homestuck has basically returned too. If the jailbreak
Absolutely.
reference with Vrissi and Vriska is anything to go by, that was funny. That was like actually funny and had the heart of Homestuck. So we will be
speaking
cautious, but we will be positive about the future outlook of the sequel.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here at like all right, let's see where this goes, and I hope to God it doesn't fuck up as badly as it did the first time, because I don't even need to say it. But I actually have a couple of questions for you guys.
Oh yeah?
Just one off the top of my head. One off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
With the characters that you have played throughout the series, what is one favorite line from them? Like, what's your favorite line from Homestuck?
Ooh, I want to go first.
From a character that you have read.
I want to go
All right.
first. when I was reading Gamzee, my favorite thing that I got to do with him was sober Gamzee's monologue.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was a lot of fun to play and read, and I had a really fun time just doing that. It killed my throat after, but
yeah.
I think it was so worth it because it was so fun.
All right, Roxas.
Oh gosh. All right. On the top of my head, one of my favorites what was just simply saying in Equius's voice, "Nay."
Nay. Wasn't there also
like that?
I think there was also a line from Arceus
What?
Sprite that I think there was a line from Arceus Sprite that made you laugh.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
it's the
what
shape
it was?
of my club glasses.
Sierra. What's your favorite line that you've from a character that you have voiced?
Honestly, a lot of things that Roxy said, especially when she was drunk and just like, oh my god, I am the greatest hacker ever. I got in those hacks and I yoinked them out and I was so elite.
All right, Ruby, what's your favorite line from a character that you've read?
Like, I think you know what I'm talking about when I say, "Behold, the self-esteem."
and all the dancing that Tavros did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save my best for last. Happy, what's your favorite line from a character that you have read?
I don't. Okay, honestly, a lot of stuff from Homestuck in terms of specific dialogue is a blur to me. But I remember whenever John is like in an argument with someone or just angry in general, I've always had fun voicing those because he just sounds like really stupid and I love him.
This movie fucking sucks.
This fucking sucks.
Anyway, my favorite line that I read from Homestuck, and I made it my favorite quote on my Fur Affinity page, is when Dave Strider said, "What I'm saying is, you got a front row seat to the brown side of my burger."
Guys,
What?
hey, look.
What?
Oh my god! Yo!
Oh my god!
No!
Ruby, I didn't even get to get a clean shot of that on my camera.
You can look for
It
the
was
footage.
perfectly upside down.
I'm taking this.
Declan! Get back here!
Where did they go?
Get back here.
Slay.
Get back in here.
Yeah, we've only
Get back
answered
in
one of Haven's questions. There's still one other. We gotta get back to the pool.
Get over here.
So much fun.
Now this question is for the more, I guess, indulgent parts of us. If there was one thing you could say to a character that you have voiced, what would you say to them? I guess I'll go first. For Dave, I'd just straight up tell him that, dude, you're cool. For Jake, it's like, I'll tell him everything's gonna be alright. You know, I feel like he hasn't been told that. He hasn't been told that in the end everything is going to be okay. He kind of had to teach him that himself. It just hits different when somebody says that everything's gonna be okay.
You gotta tell Jake that. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ruby did it!
You know how they say lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place, but I think lightning did strike in the same place this time.
Good job with that flip. I saw it.
Fucking beautiful.
Alright, so for me, I think I would obviously take Gamzee out of the fridge first. Then I would get the god tier, like fake god tier stuff off of him. Get him like a nice proper shower for like 2 hours because boy needs like a long shower. I'd get like some real soft like footy PJs and sign him up for therapy and serve him some chicken soup.
I guess I could change up that question to allow for more leeway. What would you do with your favorite characters? No, not in that way.
Aw.
Most of them are underage.
Love how you were saying that with like Sierra just getting down right in front of us. Busting it down sexual style. But is she goated with the sauce?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sierra, why don't you answer that question next?
I feel like I would have told Nepeta to just have more confidence in herself and kind of stop trying to sacrifice so much for her friends. Because not very many of her friends were willing to give up a lot for her.
True.
Like, she was just kind of the dumb one who made the shipping charts and acted cute.
Yeah, and then the
And
fandom,
a
like,
lot of-
woobifies her, and it's like, have you forgotten that she's a stone-cold predator?
Yeah, everyone kind of forgot, hey, she can do all these cool things. And, you know... But Roxy got her shit together. Otherwise, I would also probably tell, like, Jake, like, man... You gotta stop trying so hard for other people. Because he was just so lonely on the island that it felt like he was pushing down what he wanted just to please other people.
Good answer, good answer.
Oh, look at this one I found.
Oh.
No.
I can't wait for you to see, like, what I was greeted with the moment you just spawned in.
Ha ha ha! Hee hee! Hoo hoo! Render
Anyway.
yourself more artistically appropriate.
Anyway, Roxas, how about you?
I think, I'd tell Solix that he's cool in my book. I'd get him some nice new shades, and we chill out and play games together. And then, like, if I were to say something to Caliborn, I'd be like, Caliborn, you're cool and all, but I'd punch you in the face for that art you made.
Same to you and many more, fuckface.
And I'm just imagining Solix being like, this Kingdom Hearts thing is so convoluted.
Corn!
Mine now, bitch.
Ruby, how about you?
Could you repeat the question?
The question is, what would you do / say with your favorite character that you voiced?
Go to therapy.
I feel like that applies to basically every character in Homestuck.
We're all
Everyone.
traumatized.
Everyone.
You get therapy, and you get therapy, and you get therapy.
Ooh, This dog kind of reminds me a little bit of.
Your feet.
Oh, I made the dog stand on its feet.
Alright, has Happy answered yet? I don't think so.
Motherfucking hot
I
dogs.
don't know what I would say to John. Yeah.
What if you went up to him and you just pointed at him and we were like, "You are trans!"
It's just like, it's like.
You are gay.
You are.
You
the
are a homosexual.
Like violently shaking arm and everything.
Yeah.
Wait, no, even like.
You!
Like, oh.
Turn around.
My brother. Oh.
I think I have a Gamzee avatar that can do that. Let me find it.
Oh my god.
Please no.
Right, so then this. I think it's expressions. There we go.
I love gaslighting people with that.
Alright, so did anyone have any more questions for the group?
Oh my god, you're 2D. You're completely flat.
Actually, I got a good question. What was the biggest moment that made you guys feel emotional, like almost crying?
I mean, I think I speak for most people here when I say seek the high blood.
Seek the High Blood and Game Over were pretty hard.
Game Over, like no joke, like that was where I actually started to shed tears.
I think I got the most teary-eyed when Jake, Roxy, and Jane went trickster mode and Dirk was basically having a meltdown or a breakdown. I see that, Roxas.
What?
It was like super hardly hitting because it was like I've been in this guy's shoes where everybody is all having fun under some weird influence. Maybe not under some weird mystical influence, but I've definitely been in situations where everybody else was like having fun, but I didn't feel like I was on the same page, and it felt like it was almost like it was them being inconsiderate, not like, oh, I'm going through mood swings with my friends and it's like a bipolar shit. No, it's like the people I hung out with didn't really care about me all too much, and when I tried to voice my opinion, it kind of fell on deaf ears. I know it's not as like major within the story as like Game Over or Seek the High Blood, but it is one of those moments in Homestuck where it was like, this has finally given me words to something that I have been through. This describes the emotions that I was feeling, and I definitely cried at Vriska's like own tantrums as well, especially the one where her retcon self was chewing out her pre-retcon self, and I felt so bad for the pre-retcon self because she's been duped over, basically. It was intense.
I get what you mean, and honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that you also didn't say anything about Dave and Dirk's big dialogue that they had towards the end.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that... I'm not gonna lie, that also hit pretty fucking hard with me too, because it was like...
Guys.
Yeah, I see... Happy.
What?
What did you do?
What?
God. Rotation. Speaking of moments happy, what's the one part of Homestuck that made you cry or at least tear up?
I don't know if I've had any, if there's any moments that did make me feel like that.
Well, what's a moment that you found sad would be the best word.
Game over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why every time I would like bring up game over, I would be like, y'all better have some tissues on standby. And like I'm aware that a couple of times so you were saying, Haven, oh, this is a Doom timeline, try not to worry so much. And you have to understand, back when that came out, none of us knew that that was a Doom timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So when that premiered, that hit hard.
Yeah. I guess I just wanted to cushion the blow because, believe it or not, I did read a little bit of Homestuck in middle school, so before I actually got on the Homestuck stream, some parts were kind of blurry and fuzzy. So yeah. Also, happy.
Haven.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Alright.
Bring me the
We're gonna need someone out there to draw some ship art of Dave Strider and Wayne.
Decrus.
Actually, this is Decrus from...
Bark! There are frogs! I want to kill them.
Spiel.
They're behind the cage. Grrr.
Anyway, is there anyone who hasn't answered the question yet?
I think... Roxas, have you went?
Yeah, I was the one that asked it, and I already answered my own question. It was game over.
Yeah, okay. Sierra. I don't think you went. Maybe? I think, oh, it's Ruby. I think it was Ruby. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of everything because I'm just like trying to focus on what the hell you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Y'all bunch of crackheads.
Yeah.
Bless me.
you guys are fucked up.
So, what's your answer, Ruby?
All I could say is that I didn't cry very much, but the one emotional scene that I got was when I am in the moment where I can't remember any troll names because there's so many of them. But that when he was out killing trolls until it got
Gamzee.
to when I can't think of any. I swear.
When Gamzee was out moitering trolls.
There were two specific trolls.
Equius and Nepeta.
Yes, thank you.
So seek the high blood.
Yeah.
Babe,
Hello.
get back over here.
Swamp water.
Stay with the group. You're like a 5-year-old. Do I have to carry you on a leash?
Really? Okay.
He's like a 5-year-old with guns and a comprehensive language of every swear word in the dictionary.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Yeah? What are you
No,
doing about Aiden?
Wait, I can't sit in this one. I have to go back to the...
Why is there a floating can? The can has disappeared.
It is
Oh, like the
Cantown.
Uh-oh. Cantown. You.
I can't turn my head in this pose.
Neither can I.
I just pictured
Oh,
Gamzee just like,
Oh,
you know,
hey,
you know what? Hang on. You know that thing that dogs do sometimes where they just like drag
Scooch
their
their
butt?
butt.
Yeah, they scooch their butt. I just pictured Gamzee doing that.
There's no question that he would.
Absolutely. He's like, oh, my butt itches. What am I gonna do?
He just pulls down his pants and stretches cheeks on the carpet.
He's like, that's what a carpet's for.
Awful.
Someone
You guys
comes
do
over
that
to
while
his
I
house
can't
and
do
is like,
that. I can't
Jamesy, what
do
the
that.
fuck are these streaks on your carpet?
They're purple. They're just disgusting. Then what the fuck?
I think I got motherfucking rug burn.
Uh-huh.
Let us all be
Who the fuck
grateful.
is
Let us all
there?
be grateful then that bulges are stored internally.
Uh-huh.
For those who know, you know. For those who aren't old enough to know, good. Keep it that way till you're 18.
They're stored in the balls.
You're stored in the balls.
Haven.
Urine is stored in the balls?
Also, yes, to SZ Craft in the chat. We are in the Sakon world, but this is like a private instance for friends only.
Yeah, only people the cool club allowed.
Only the cool kids can get in.
Bottle flip. What? Where did it
Anyways,
go?
Yeah, sometimes the things that you flip in here just, like, disappear.
Ah! Yeah.
Nope, it didn't land.
Eh.
And I still can't pick it up on myself. Hold up.
I've said this several times in your server, Mark. But something that I think would be really awesome, this constantly comes to my mind after we've read Homestuck. But I was thinking about how cool it would be if we had like our own like AU of sorts.
That would be, but
We're
if there
definitely
were,
doing that.
I would
We're
not be the
definitely
one
doing
to
that.
write it.
We're definitely doing that.
If anyone else in the friend group
Just
would like to
imagining our
write that,
characters in a webcomic.
if anyone else would like to write that
We
in
all
our
knew
friend
that
group,
the
you're more than
purpose was
welcome
all
to it.
That is Z.
But I'm
Damn,
thinking
look at how
that, like,
motherfucking short you are.
in the meantime, I am thinking that,
can
like,
suck
given
my
how
meat.
busy the end of the year typically is, we'll probably wait until after New Year's to, like, get
Bruh.
started reading Problem Sleuth.
Yippee.
Look at how
Anyway.
teeny you are.
Can you repeat that? Because, like, Ace Green or fucking Sierra was talking to me and talked over you.
What I was saying was, since the end of the year is typically very busy, I was thinking we should probably wait until after New Year's to read Problem Sleuth.
Sure.
What are you doing?
That
Oh.
sounds. Ooh!
God damn.
Hey, I did it!
You fucking did it, man. You fucking did it.
And then I just...
You wouldn't
Does my
dare.
avatar have a little tail? I can't see my butt.
Yeah,
You do have a little tail.
You got a little tail.
What the hell?
Hey, Sierra,
Dude.
cardboard cutout.
What?
Cardboard cutout.
That landed on you. Happy, it landed on you. I threw the cardboard cutout and it landed on you.
Don't care. I'm just relaxing.
Cute.
But yeah, I guess I'm guessing that's like everything that everyone has to say about Homestuck or to like ask and such.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Close
don't think
enough.
I can. I don't
Close
think I can.
enough.
I don't think I can ever read Homestuck again.
No? How come?
That's a lot of time.
True. But if you do ever want to read it again, all you have to do is just go back and watch the streams.
True.
Like if I had the time, energy, and patience, like if I had like the time, energy, and patience for it, I'd definitely reread Homestuck.
It's just that video of the cat sticking its head
What are you
inside the
doing?
Pringles can.
Nothing.
Oh, Mark, you...
I love that the music went silent after that.
I just realized what you did.
Anyone got a video?
I mean, I'm streaming this, so...
No, you got a URL.
Oh,
Look over here.
I have an idea. Keep it here.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I know what you're gonna do.
Oh, oh my
Let
god,
me
I am.
see.
Please be what I think it is. If it is what I think it is...
Just give me a sec. Copy link address. Go back to VRCHat. Boink. And okay.
I have a feeling it's Nicolas Cage.
Yes!
Yes!
I see that man in my nightmare.
And I want to see.
I see him in Dead by Daylight.
And you got one.
I took a couple screenshots of all of us just looking at the screen.
Boner.
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 Yes.
Hang on. I'm bowing to the boner.
Worshipping it, in fact. Actually.
Look at me.
Oh, look,
All
you
hail
rejected
boner
me.
cage. All hail boner cage.
Look.
I sent the images in the chat. It's like all of us in like a tiny crowd just huddled up
We're
together.
not worthy.
Let's get a human.
Nah.
What are you putting in, Haven?
You'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I love that it lingers on the last frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you did that when it was my introduction thing. You
I
just
had
it-
to.
You Twinkle Daily Whores.
Baba.
Yo. The Bone Man. The Bone Zone. Yeah.
I hope it
I don't-
stops where I think it's gonna stop.
I don't see anything.
You know,
If you're curious, Roxas, you can look at the stream and see.
I see it now.
Put the bunny back in the box.
God, why does he get so crispy?
So...
It's buffering.
the fuck, man? Fuck this shit.
I love you. Get back over here.
Yeah, and
over
like you were
here.
talking about inspiration,
Hussie
Roxas.
and Toby fucked.
You were talking about inspiration with Homestuck, Roxas. Just imagine, like, the fact that Toby lived
my
in
God, it's
Hussie's
on the
basement
other
and
screens,
developed Undertale there.
Guys, it's on the other TVs too.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah,
God.
everywhere.
oh my god.
Oh my god, even on the TV back here.
God away.
Oh, stop.
Hey.
Wait, what are you guys? Where are you?
Oh, I can't handle this.
This is amazing.
Alright, let me see.
Anyways. Haven,
What?
I'm gonna kill you.
What if I kill you first?
No.
Bitch.
Give me a sec.
Hang on.
Nearly there.
I can't say this on the live stream, but look in DMs.
Ooh. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Gotta put on the anthem.
Guys, get over here.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just got jump scared. The person I commissioned just sent me a screenshot of the avatar I commissioned in game. I'm not gonna admit how much money I spent, just for the sake of the stream, but
It's just nothing but a black
Chunk.
screen for me, unfortunately.
Bah.
Oh. I see it, I see it. It's, we didn't start the Homestuck.
You can't fight the Homestuck.
Whatever.
You seem enthralled, Ruby.
Preferred if you used the other person. The other Gamzee?
Yeah, but that Gamzee doesn't have any dance actions.
Ah, I see.
I think I fucked up.
What were you trying to draw?
It looks like a heart.
Ugh. This is impossible on a mouse.
Bro, that's a fucking skill issue.
What? What?
Look at this shit.
Where
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
What are you?
Nice.
I saw your message.
Damn.
Also,
I don't even. My problem is I don't know where the thing is gonna start.
It kind of goes in a circle around you. Like, if you watch me and what I'm doing, it's not in just, like, a straight line in front of me, like a canvas. It's just the area around me.
yeah. It's
Step
really
into
hard.
that circle if you're gay.
What?
Get in here. Get in here. Anime.
You're just barely tall enough for the circle, Ruby.
The video loaded for me, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
The greatest fandom.
That's, I think. And I gotta add some sweat.
Give me the clown.
There. You're just having a blast, aren't you, Moirail?
I keep fucking up.
Oh my god, the blue Aqueous! Oh, I love this.
Just let me finish my work, please.
I just wanted to see. It's not like I was breathing down your neck. Or I'm breathing down your neck.
Oh, shut up. Knack.
You know, I had to.
Yeah, it helps if you can, like, grab it from the back as well as you can. There you go.
You know, I fucking had to do it to him. You know exactly what it is. What's up, motherfucker?
me.
Oh gosh, it is hard to draw when you're not in VR.
I can't remember what Hella Jeff looks like, or is it Sweet Bro? I don't know.
One of the two.
But I have realized they're in their opposite colors.
Huh.
My
What?
shipping chart is complete!
What do you know? I guess let me grab an eraser since there's no real need to.
Is there an eraser?
Yes there is. Right there. Let me just
there
take
is.
this one.
Honk.
Oh, I erased it too far.
Here, let me
let me
see if I can,
Oh no! Oh no! I try to erase
think
mine in the back. Ah,
it
fuck.
erases like
Why
the
would you erase
single line.
Okay, you're gonna have to remake it again, cause like, oh, it's fucked.
I'll borrow this.
Oh, can I borrow the red for a second?
Sure.
Okay,
There. Okay.
I'll get the.
I drew. Okay, this is like the second time I've drawn John, surprisingly enough. So yeah.
All right, so I messed up a little bit, but I did the best I could.
Nice.
It works at certain angles.
Yeah.
But then that's how all this art works.
You got a little tail!
Cute little Tavros here.
Don't mess with the baby, please. Okay, thank you.
Sweet bro.
I'm not used to
Hella
like your
Jeff.
Sona being in anything other than Red Ruby. So for a second I thought this was like Kitty Dog.
Nah, this is
Got
my
to
child.
church.
He's my child. This is my child.
Don't touch the child.
No, that's a child.
No, do not
Oh
touch
my
the
god, the
child.
heart around it.
I don't
Ain't
know
no
who drew
fucking. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
that. Wait, one more.
What about for $100?
What do you mean by that?
Equidave for $100 would or would not?
A tentative would.
What about $100 plus guaranteed like healthcare afterwards?
She was a fairy.
Fuck it, why not?
Given how strong he is.
I drew John as an Amogus.
Give me that fucking red.
Oh, nice. John is sus.
He's the imposter.
You are my Susiboka.
Will the
Sussy
glass-
poker.
Will the glasses work on this? I hope to God it does, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so mad.
Hello.
Hello! My name is Captain Dickhead.
Oh no.
Just
Wait,
gonna-
now I'm inspired to draw the glasses on
Among
mine.
Us. There's a double Among Us.
I see what you're drawing, Mark.
What you do Among Us?
Oh my god.
Oh my bad.
Sussy B.
Bzzz.
Haven. Alright. I see what you've done.
What's going on here?
Nothing much.
Don't worry about it.
If there's anything you're drawing over there, I can't see it.
What did you do? What did you... Sorry.
I can't breathe.
Look what Mark added to it. Haven.
I can't breathe.
Look what Mark.
What happened?
Okay.
Over here.
Look at the corner. Look at the corner, Roxas.
Wait,
Look at the
where?
corner, Roxas.
Oh, okay.
I can't breathe.
Jesus fuck.
This is so in character for him.
Where's the blue? Where's the blue? Here it is.
Yeah, there's a couple blues.
Eh.
The official Bluey Xbox released today.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
No, it's like the Xbox is just Bluey.
There.
Nay.
Point arrows that it make it so obvious.
I'm just now seeing the Discord chat and the screenshot of all of us looking at Nicolas Cage on screen.
We're not worthy. Oh, also, there was one avatar that I wanted to get y'all's opinions on. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna have to go for like the optimized version, so it's gonna look just a slight bit off, but I think it'll still look good overall. So here we go.
Is it a
I
clown?
think I know. Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's still
It's a
loading for
me.
me.
Oreo made that, right?
Hang on.
I made that, but Oreo ported it
Oh yeah.
because I
remember.
am a dumbass and I don't know how to port.
Yay!
Oh no, it's
looks really
very
good.
hard. I remember pointing you over to Oreo to help with that.
Thank you, Oreo.
Thank you, Oreo.
Yeah.
Nice! And it finally loaded up for me.
It looks really good.
Hey Roxas, do you
Yeah.
remember that? Do you remember that one time we played that like backrooms level as like Dave and Solix?
Yeah.
That shit was so fun.
Weren't you gonna post that? Weren't
I
you gonna post that as a video, actually?
I was, but then like shit got in the way, and I probably need to like cut it down some more. So if I do get around to actually uploading it, it might be like months late, even years.
Yeah.
Because like I said, shit happens.
Yeah, no, I get that. There's one. Haven, you remember that Krispy Kreme edit I made, the Hilux one?
Yeah,
That took like 6 months.
I remember you drawing like an asset for that.
Yeah, it was that fucking background.
It's truly phenomenal, truly.
I'm glad I don't have to do that as often anymore because I just have free cam in that game.
Yeah.
I still gotta learn how to get my model ported to VRChat.
Yeah, it's like you gotta. I think you gotta like port it to Blender to do some like optimizations, and then you gotta like download the SDK for VRChat.
The tutorial that I found had a bunch of stuff to do with Unity, and I was like, that was during the time. Yeah, that was during the time where like Unity was being awful.
Poopy. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Unity is a big portion of porting because it's the engine that VRChat runs on.
Mm-hmm.
Porting the model to Blender is only if you need to like do some edits to the model, like remove anything that's not going to be seen either way. Like the only thing I could think of for the Vroid models at most would be like basically removing the entire body from under the clothes.
Haven looks.
And then
Haven.
Haven just went to eat.
Haven.
Oh, in that case,
Oh yeah, that's right.
in that case, in Haven said happy look.
Let me see.
Haven.
Ugh.
You just disappeared into the floorboards.
Yeah.
No, he went that way. He fell backwards. I saw it.
Under the
disappeared to me.
floorboards.
Yeah, because I have an emote that's just me flying back, and I like to use it like out of nowhere. Like I've been doing this thing like every so often when you guys have like a vague view of me, and like in the corner of your eyes you'd probably see me just get fucking flung back through the door for no reason, and then
Like
disappear.
Fusro Da!
Yeah, like you guys are just like you guys like have a view of me, and I suddenly just get dragged back, and then you look around the corner, and I'm just gone.
Yeah, you like genuinely disappear more often than not when you do that.
because technically my avatar is like my avatar hitbox is in the same place, so when you run over to look at my like fucking to look over at where my body is, most of the time VRChat's gonna be culling
I'm back.
the model out to save on resources.
Hey Haven, look over there.
Back.
Did you get the food? You get
Yeah,
to look
this.
over there. Dad.
Look over there. Over here.
Oops.
Peppus?
And then a
Wiener.
little wiener.
Wiener. There's another one over here.
Untarnished.
Untarnished.
It's a very Dave thing to do.
Wonder if there's like
I-
any other clip I can put on there for our entertainment.
Is the stream still up?
Yep.
Huh?
At this point, we're just like messing around, and I'm just like, why not?
Yeah, you might just like in the timestamps, like the chapters, is just like the entire like second half is just
screwing
messing around.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
guess,
It's like
I guess the one thing that I will like say
I can't just theorize Crispy's treats out loud. Blue bar.
Continue.
my god. I guess I can kind of like lament on like how much my everything has changed, how life has kind of changed along with the comic. Because I was like in a very different place back when I was like first reading Homestuck. Like I said before, at like the end of the live stream series, I didn't really take this seriously in the beginning. I came in because one, I wanted to hang out with Mark, and two, to actually read Homestuck because like I guess it was just like, oh, it's not going to be this like, you know, all serious and whatnot. It's just one of those pieces of media where it was like, oh, hang on, that was really loud.
Boy, you were so wrong about that.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, this is just gonna be this little thing where you don't really get attached to the characters because I keep hearing jokes about like how everybody dies in Homestuck, so there's really not a reason to like, you know, grow with these characters or feel attached to them. Boy, was I wrong about that, because like again, I merely skimmed Homestuck when I was in middle school, and I was like, I guess I didn't really.
Actually, on that, I guess I do have one other question for everyone. It's that, at what point when you were reading Homestuck did you go from, oh, this is just a silly, funny little thing, to like, oh,
When
Definitely-
when
definitely-
John,
Suburban Jungle. The part where Suburban Jungle played.
yeah, when John's house was about to be fucking obliterated by a meteorite.
Yo, there's a basketball hoop back here.
Hey, yo, what?
What? Let me see.
Oh, back here, it's just block. It has a whole ass grub.
Dear God.
There's
There's
one
one
back
over
here,
here,
too.
too.
I
This
guess
is
it's
the
It's
first
like
thing.
we're in a
basketball
school
court.
gym or something.
It's almost like we're prom stuck.
Oh.
What did you say to me, little man?
I would say something else, but there's a minor present.
Hello.
Baby Ruby, baby Ruby,
Ruby.
Baby man. Little
little
baby.
Little baby man. Little baby.
man.
Little baby man. Little baby. Little baby man.
Little baby
Little
man.
baby man.
man.
Gotta love how we're all making fun of Ruby being the baby, and yet they're the only one of us who actually has, like, motion stuff on VRChat.
You see, I improvise by using black magic.
Would you like?
For
I
me, it's
I
just-
can do that
for me,
too.
it's-
If you want. Would you like to see an example?
For me, it's this little thing I like to call being poor.
No.
The only reason I don't have a VR headset is I don't have the privacy to have one.
I can't wait for
Like
you
in
to
my
see what this
home.
looks like in the stream, Roxas.
Oh no!
Unless you can, like, already see the stream.
Oh my god, Haven.
It's delayed for me.
Oh boy, give it a
No,
little bit.
The stream is slightly
Yeah, Mark,
delayed.
why is your avatar so little?
Let me change into a different one. This one was the only one I had that, like... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's... The reason it's little is because this is actual size. This is how tall I am IRL.
Oh my
Wow, I
god.
didn't realize how short you were.
Wow.
Wait, okay, because that's oh my god. Because this avatar I have is like just an inch or two taller than I am IRL. So like I actually just tower over you.
Hi.
Wait, what's the height of my avatar
Oh, that
right
means I
now?
can pick you up and throw you across the football field.
1.91 m.
Who drew
Is
this?
that meters?
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody's acknowledging what I'm doing right now.
I
Oh,
pretend not to see it. Who drew this?
If that's pink, it was probably Sierra.
Friggin' screen, by the way.
I cropped into your face.
I'm getting very
Damn.
up close. Oh
That
my
is
god!
a nightmare.
I clicked into your face and I saw the back of your eyeballs.
I could see, like, the
Oh my
bottom of your hair.
Apple bottom jeans.
Would you like to take a little bit deep?
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Zydrate
The ma-
comes in a little glass vial. A little
The
glass
mask is
vial.
in your neck.
Alright, so I'm thinking it's 7:37 right now. We can go for about another 20 minutes and then we'll be done.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, actually, I have a good question. Now that I remembered, favorite like meme moments to have happened during the whole reading series.
Pants Cat and with Nicolas Cage. Anything involving Nicolas Cage. Those are my fucking favorite moments.
What about meme moments like that happened for us in the group, like the Haven scream?
Oh yeah, the Haven scream. You know, You know, this.
Oh.
I guess my second favorite was like, actually, to be honest, I don't think anything can top the Homestuck scream. Maybe with, oh, I stubbed my toe, but even then, that's like a close second.
Am I allowed to refer to moments from someone who is gone now? Because
Sure.
the one that I have in mind is, where did I go?
Alright.
Wait, where did I go? There was also, I'm having an aneurysm, shut the fuck up. Which is just, yeah, that's
It
also
speaks
kind
for
of
itself.
A couple of my favorites was when I went, it's the shape of my glasses. And then another one of my favorite moments was, except the fuck bees. Oh yeah, I hate my shitty internet.
I was also thinking about the time that you, like, it was, like, right after you had said a few of Caliborn's lines, and then you like, kind of sheepishly went, I need to go shut my door so my family doesn't hear me. Specifically when Caliborn was talking about, like, getting pornography from Dirk.
Excuse me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I need you to draw me lewd things, like people hugging. Oh, how filthy.
And then it ends up being like the most tame shit.
with a little
Wow,
bit of,
Gamsey has a tongue. I'm inside of you. Hello.
That's gay.
I'm touching your face.
What?
That's gay.
What is?
Embrace it.
Yeah,
You know you
one
want
that
to.
always comes. One funny moment that always comes to my mind is when I don't know who it was that was calling for me, like going like Solex, and then I go, except the fuck bees, and then Haven, and then Haven as Aridin. So no.
I guess it was also Butt Island. Fuck it, we're going with that because I really wanted to move on, and I thought butts were funny. Oh, there was also the fucking part where I burped while Mark was reading, and then Mark was just like, "Can I read?"
And then we were all laughing.
It's enough with the burping.
What about when I was voicing Terezi during like a whisper thing, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" and then Kath was just like,
I want to mention another one that involved someone who's no longer in the group. There was the one where like went Mari, mommy, no, Mari as in Shiki.
That's also where Mark edited my laugh over "Feel Good" by Gorillaz.
It was too perfect.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
What are you doing? Merry Cockmas. How quaint.
I need to remember to put that in your Christmas card this year when I send it.
Oh my god.
So
I love how it's just like, you know, Dave Strider, Gamzee, Tavros, Solix somewhere, and I know this isn't Wayne, but I'm gonna call it Wayne anyway. Wayne and fucking Michael Myers, the most realistic one of us.
My God.
Wonder what other avatars I've got.
I'm gonna unplug the cockpit. I have to stand.
Ah, yes, surprise to no one. Hello, neighbor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me calling to my father, Lord Satan himself.
Why did I
my
think you were gonna say Lord English?
No. Fuck that guy.
Ouch. I need a reference.
Now there's 2 suns in here.
Hold up. That reminds me of something. I'm gonna get him out.
Get who out? Ooh. That's a really cool eclipse.
Whoa!
Alright, I'm back.
Hi,
Hello.
welcome back. I missed
Oh.
you.
Wow, that is actually awesome.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Come here and give me a kissy.
Mwah.
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 Beloved.
Beloved.
Oh, Finny!
Oh,
go on my-
Happy, you should see
Yeah?
what happened to the dick over there.
Did you do that as your avatar in real life at the same time?
5 months left before Cockmas. Man, I think the next time I go to Walgreens, I'll definitely pick you up a card. It shouldn't be too hard to send you a letter.
Christmas, just a week away. Woohoo!
Oh,
I am very happy about this information.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a week away.
Christmas,
Reference.
just a week away.
Christmas is in a week.
Oh my
Woohoo.
God.
I've heard that audio gets people copyrighted.
Really?
Like there was this one channel I watched that would be sent to memes by his community, and anytime he listened to that audio, he got copyright claimed.
That makes
It's
no
probably
sense.
because because of the
original
song in the background.
the original video has like a specific well-known like Christmas song playing in the background.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those popular renditions of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
It's something like that, yeah.
Where's the bear? Where's the blue?
Let me look around, I'm sure. Oh, here, it's been stabbed into Among Us, John.
I was gonna say, in the room
Oh,
where the pens are, you
look.
can respawn.
Look at Rayquaza.
Huh? Oh my
Oh,
god!
damn. Yo, Rayquaza's my favorite. I got a
Wiggle,
shiny,
wiggle, wiggle. Boop, 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 boop.
I got a shiny Rayquaza in Omega Ruby.
Okay, let's see what other... I have this avatar.
Sorry,
James
I just
May.
I go on my friends list and I see my friend who's
Whoa!
currently testing out my avatar, like
Hang
with
on, there's-
Rhea as a profile picture.
There's something.
What do you have?
One of
What
us
do you
needs to
have?
get, like, a realistic Danny DeVito.
I think
What?
Oh no,
Can
I'm
you-
doing
Oh my
it.
god!
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
my god.
Wow.
The Shaggy car.
Like,
I
wow.
Sit inside of it.
There's history with that avatar.
Yeah!
Let me take a picture.
I like this avatar.
Run over Squid Game.
Wait. Don't run me over. Just ah!
Wait.
I'm changing back.
Stop.
I'm back.
Oh. Let me
Where am
Okay,
I?
let me try to take a picture of
I'm
everyone.
in.
All right, stop moving. I'm trying to move the camera to be in front of everyone. Let me just.
Okay, so for context, me and Roxas found that avatar from somebody while we were playing the Backrooms level. The dude who had the avatar on literally offered us a ride, so we didn't have to like walk.
Yeah, we got everyone in the picture. Like
And the
everyone,
dude-
including Dave in the back.
We literally got an Uber in the fucking Backrooms.
From Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send those in the. Haven,
And
the
of
way
course-
you're sitting.
of course, we all know-
Perfect.
We all know now that Shaggy is the man behind the slaughter.
My God.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Damn, Michael Myers, why are you caked up?
Double caked
I
up
don't
on a
think
Thursday
I got
afternoon.
Hey, Mark.
Eh?
Something to show to Caden.
Oh.
Just in case he wants to eat. Oh my God!
Run the rabbit over.
Oh, it's the bitch.
Oh my god.
Can the car not
Oh
fit
my
in
gosh,
here?
it's so big on my screen.
No, the car,
no, it can't.
The car can is just hard to see.
You win this round.
I sent all the images. Haven, the way you were sitting in the back was like perfect because you were like you were like popping. Your head was popping out.
Oh.
I sent the images in the chat.
I'm like
Amazing.
clipping.
My
Where'd
horns
you
are like
go?
clipping through the roof of the car because
Oh
I'm like,
no!
my god.
Mark,
I'm
there
okay.
you are.
Wait, we can. For a second, I thought I could just like walk back through. I can walk through the couch apparently.
Oh yeah, I think this world was more like to accommodate like actual VR users because like. Or like people who have like sitting animations on their avatars, so you can like do stuff like this. Or because I have sitting animations, so I'm able to like do this. Hell, I can even like.
Where
Yeah,
Where the hell did you guys go?
That room in the back. of
We're
the
over where
avatars.
the avatars are.
In the
The bus drove us there.
Oh.
What is? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn
Hi.
it. This couch doesn't have collisions, but
Here, let me grab that sword.
Oh, this is not.
My
peak.
brothers.
Anyway.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, there's a mirror.
What are you
here.
doing? Ooga!
I love how the last frame of the Nepeta video is like on the
Bro.
TV back here.
Ain't no way.
Like look. Like look.
Oh.
Look there.
Yes.
Mark,
What are you doing?
It's that Old Spice on me. Why do I have like this smirk on me? That is
You
not...
smell like gay.
Oh, you're doing a look at your hand.
Oh shit.
I think your character has different expressions for what gesture you're using.
Oh shit, okay.
Hey, Mark, move back a tiny bit.
I'll try.
I know. God, I'm
Try
like,
to give him a peepus.
Oh,
Tell me when.
Oh my god.
Boner!
Oh my god.
the way my avatar is looking on my end is like looks so disappointed in everyone.
Dude, this fucking reminds me of the time I actually got onto a live stream with Jet Gianni.
Yes.
We were
That was-
playing Tower Unite. I managed to kill Gianni and teabag him, and we also basically hung around his dead body at the arcade. Because you can kill bind in Tower Unite. And I was the only one who figured this out. First time I got on Tower Unite, I pressed the key button and I died. And I was like, yo, this thing has a kill bind! Guys!
Yeah.
You died and you missed.
I shot him into that beast.
Let us.
Whoa,
I saw what you were for a second, Roxas. Let's all be grateful that Shiki is dead.
Yo, hello.
Hey, yo.
Oh yeah,
What?
there's the Calliope
going on?
avatar that I have saved from here. I like this avatar.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's Close Deuce.
We are all homestucks except for this
Goodbye.
fraud.
You raise me up.
I can stand on mountains.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need to hear that like shitpost version of you raise me up after this.
Do you want me to put it on the bot?
Not right now. We're almost done with the stream. Just like another 5
I know.
minutes. Just like
Yeah,
another
I know. I know. That's what I'm asking.
Just like another 5 minutes. Or better yet, when the stream is over, you can like put it on the screens.
Yo!
Oh no!
Why is he so daft?
Damn!
It's spooky
Look at how
month.
thick I am.
God damn.
Look at him go!
You shouldn't
Oh,
be eating that.
damn!
Expressions.
Hello.
Why are you going so fucking fast? Ooh.
Point.
Oh yeah, I can do you one better.
I wish I knew how to spin.
My avatar just has a spin on it.
Yeah, I feel like the best I can do is just eh.
He's got the spirit.
He a little confused, but he got the spirit.
Whoa! I'm smaller.
Clubs Deuce, my beloved.
Keep forgetting this avatar has a guitar.
Your whistle works.
Oh, look at this. Haha, pants.
Thank you.
Pants Cree. What?
Oh, there.
You were holding a sign for a second. It says no. Oh, also, I do want to let y'all know, I have one
Oh my
more.
God.
I have one more Homestuck fandom showcase playlist in the works. So next 4/13, that's what we'll be doing.
Woohoo!
Nice. I just got some tea.
Oh my god, look at how tiny Carcat is.
I get a little tea every week.
Nice.
Short.
His hands are so big. He hands too big for he goddamn him.
Dave Cat.
John. Why am I so small?
I don't know. Genetics cursed you, I guess. But at least I can hold you gently. I can hold gently like a hamburger.
The view.
POV, you're just a little hater.
And
Look, I've got
that
scary dog
actually
privileges.
reminded me. One of my favorite like meme moments from Homestuck was when we were all like waiting for Jeremy to like come on and say his line, and finally he like cut in just screaming, "Fuck!"
Was it the part where I was like, do the funny?
I think so,
funny.
yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, that was the moment.
Yes, it is funny.
Basically, anytime Jeremy yelled, those were my favorite.
We're gonna need like a Jeremy yell compilation.
Mm-hmm.
We need to make a compilation of all of our personal funny moments throughout the reading series.
Why do you think I had Kath making that list?
That makes a lot of sense.
I got nose blowing stereo because your game audio came back on happy.
Fuck.
It's alright.
Alright, I think that about covers what we were here for. Does anyone have anything left to add before we head off?
Yeah.
Remember, kids, eat your school, do your vegetables, eat your school, don't do vegetables, stay on drugs.
Eat your teeth.
Suck your dick. Anyway.
Awesome. Aiden.
Break your neck like Dan did in that one game.
Don't do school and stay in drugs.
And read Homestuck.
Homestuck is Filthy Frank for Tumblr people.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
that's...
just have fun with it, you know?
That's all from us. Say bye one more time.
Bye.
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 And we're done.